Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. We can do nothing at all. So what? If you're stupid then you know there's nothing wrong. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
Hi, welcome back to another video. This is a cook with me video. We will be cooking a couple of dinners. This is the one that I am starting with, but I did not cook it with the other ones. It is a simple one. It is butter beans, a little bit of noodles, and I added celery, onion, chilies and garlic, and a little bit of kale. Now I did not have ouzo or ribbon pasta or whatever, so I decided to go with the noodles, but it would go really well with ouzo or any form of short pasta, but I didn't have that. I used the one that I had anyway, and that's what we are going to have for dinner. It is very easy, it's not complicated, you don't need to overthink it. I think most of the meals on this video They are just so easy, and I am using my normal seasoning. You guys know the drill, how we do it here. That's what I will be using at this point, and it was so delicious. Thank you so much for being here. Please, please, please share the video out if you can. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. As for subscribing, kindly do so if you are sure that you like the content or you enjoy the content, because the last thing that I want is for people to subscribe to my channel and unsubscribe. Watch a couple of videos, my couple of videos, and decide if you want it. You decide if you want to subscribe. If not, you can still give us a thumbs up. You can still share the video with anyone that you feel like you wanna share with. I would truly, truly, truly appreciate it. And this is how the meal looks. It was absolutely delicious. On this day, I was cooking a few dinners for the next couple of days. On the right hand side, I am cooking a barley, and then on the other side it is tuna, and then on this pot it is soup with beef bones, and this is going to make plus or minus 3 dinners. The barley, it will be part of the grains that I will make a Buddha bao or a bao. I think we're going to have that with peas. I do have pumpkin in my freezer, and then we will have that with fish and then the soup will be for another day, and then the quinoa, I'm going to make a meal with it tonight. And then once that was going, I proceeded into making a pasta. This is all you have in your fridge that you can just throw into a pan. I was trying to finish the veggies that I have because I didn't want them to go off. In my pan there, it is cabbage, it's carrot, and then it is kale. There was a leftover of when I was making the butter beans meal the other day, and that's what I have on my pan at this moment. Stir that in, and I proceeded into adding what do we call, I forgot the name, chilies and leek. I sliced the leek or green onion, it depends on how you call it. I add that onto a pan, stir that in as well, making sure that everything is combined. And then I don't know what they call these, but these comes from, normally I get them with, I think they are bean sprouts or something, but there aren't any beans on them, so I don't know what to call them. I had already boiled my pasta on the side. It had been sitting on the counter for a couple of minutes or for 30 minutes, so it was starting to stick out, so to stick together, so I went on, rinsed it with water, and then I proceeded into seasoning it. I added rice vinegar, I added soy sauce, I added a little bit of teriyaki sauce, and I added my normal seasoning there into the pan, and I mixed everything together. Obviously you can use the seasoning of your choice. Guys, I'm gonna be all over the place. Today is one of those days that I'm feeling like so down. I wish I could do this video without voiceovers, but cooking is always so tricky. So if I do a lot of bear with me kindly. And once that was done, I added the green part of the leek, and then I proceeded into adding a little bit of dark soy sauce, mix that together. This was absolutely delicious, and this is how it looks once it was done. That's how it looks. We already had this for one of the dinners, and then we were able to have it again the following morning, the following day for lunch, and it was still as good as the previous night. So I did not cook a lot of food because I didn't want to. I love my food fresh, but I do like to have 2 or 3 days where I don't, where I'm not cooking. So that was done. We're going on to the next one, dinner for tonight, which is in my pan. It's oil, it's green chili, and then I'm stirring that in, and I added the onion as well onto the pan. If you have ginger, this is a time where when you add the chili and the garlic, where you would have add ginger. I don't have ginger at this moment, so it is just chilies, it's garlic, and it is onion onto my pan, and I added the white part of the spring onion onto the pan. Stir that in. I'm trying not to overcook if the things that I'm putting in here, because I still want them somewhat crunchy for the meal that I'm preparing. And I added asparagus. Yes, I'm adding asparagus. I also don't want to overcook them because I want my meal to be bright and very bright and green. I don't know if that makes sense. This is how I cooked it. You can see that it still has color. It hasn't turned dark. And then I added my cooked quinoa, the one that I showed you guys at the beginning of the show. Why am I saying show? And I added the is it edamame or what, edamame, something like that, because I can never know. Don't know. I can't get it right. I need to find another name for it. I don't know what it's called. And then stir that in, and I added soy sauce, light soy sauce. I added a bit of thyme. I added aromat onto there, and I added peppercorns, and I added lemon. It was a small one, very old small lemon, and I added the spring onion onto the pan. Mix that in. That's literally all I did on the meal. I didn't do anything else. That's what I made. That's what I did. And I love that my veggies are still holding shape, as you can see, and the color is still beautiful. The asparagus are still green, the spring onion still green, the beans still green. I love it, man. I love it. After cooking that, I went on to start on another meal. Actually, no meal. Is it protein for the night, for dinner for tonight? In my pan, I added oil, a little bit of rama. I didn't have butter. I just added rama. Yes, I'm using one pan. It's easy to clean. Once I'm done making this meal, I wash it and then come and use it again. And then I'm frying my fish onto the pan. I did not season it heavily at all. I just added garlic powder, onion powder, and yellow salt onto it, because I didn't want it to change color. Therefore, no paprika, no cumin, no coriander, no nothing. I wanted it to still look white. I didn't want to change the color of it. And that is going to be part of the meal for tonight. In the same pan that I was frying the fish, I'm adding green chili and I'm adding garlic onto the pan. I just added a little bit more of the oil, because I am making potato stir fry. This is one of my favorite meals. If you have chicken strips, you can add that on it, but you will first need to you will have you will first fry it on the side and then remove it, then you start frying your potatoes. I love potatoes stir fry. I love it. And you can add, this is the fish done, you can add a little bit of carrot when if you make it, but I did not. I love it as it is. I love it anyway. So you fry it until it's somewhat cooked without the potatoes breaking, and it tastes good. It tastes good. You don't need to add this. I did because I just wanted to finish it. And I also added Chinese chives onto there and a little bit of spring onion. Stir that in until everything it is well combined. And you can use seasoning of your choice. Really, you can use seasoning of your choice. I added paprika, I added turmeric, I added cumin, I added onion powder only, and I added herbs. I added fish sauce, and I added yellow salt, and I added a little bit of light soy sauce, and I added rice vinegar. That was my seasoning, but you can season it with anything you want. It will also be good with just salt and pepper, and you can add a bit of vinegar. I love this. Today it is Friday morning. We actually had this with rice and morojo tepe. I don't know what to call it. Is it amaranth or something? I don't know. And I added grain mustard at the end, and that was it. It's as easy as like that. Thank you so much for watching. This is how it looks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on my next video.